Good morning from the approach trail to Glen Tilt. I left this morning at 6:30 from Edinburgh, caught the train to Dundee, stopped in Perth. So I arrived in Blair Atholl at about 9 o'clock. Now I'm on the track heading into Glen Tilt, and the Munro I'm going for is Carn Calamine. And it's not that exciting in Munro, or not that difficult in Munro, but the approach is quite long. In fact, many people do it with a mountain bike. So it's about 30k. The first uphill through the forest got my heart racing. I haven't properly walked for about 4 weeks now, since I did the Larry Grew. So I'm just slowly getting back into it. I'm crossing the rifle area right now, but there's no risk. I phoned the estate and they said the path is always open to the public, apart from those odd dates. On days like these, when I'm setting myself a challenge because of the length of the walk or the unknown area or the elevation gain, I can often get quite stressed. When that happens, I try to remind myself that it's a weekday and lots of people are in their office, and I'm here out in the nature doing something that I love, and that will make me feel great tonight. So I'm now off to find the track. Okay, so the wooden bridge behind me does need to be crossed, and then there's that little track on the left of the stony bridge that takes you up the glen. The climb past the bridge is very steep for me anyway, so I'm having to stop a lot. And it's not on a Land Rover track, it's just on grass, a grassy slope. So eventually I should meet again the Land Rover track, and that should make the going easier. But for now, I'm taking my time. Well, I am making very slow progress, like actually at snail pace, since I crossed that bridge. It took me 20 minutes to walk 262 meters. Well, here it is. That's my summit right there. It does look quite far away from here, but it's only about 3 kilometers. I'm almost at the summit. I think it's this one here. For a while I thought it was this one right there, but it's not, so I'm relieved because that's much further away. So the summit was indeed the furthest peak. It just looked much further. But now I'm almost there. I went up the Munro and down to the wooden bridge in company of this German guy I met. He completed his 231st Munro, and yeah, it actually made time go much faster, which is good because this is a very long hike. It's 6 o'clock and I've made it back to the Glen Tilt car park. I walked for 8 hours, but it took me 8.5 hours in total.